How's it going, lads? Phil Potter here, and welcome to the 13th episode of Road to a Better Bollocks FC. Now, it's been a while since I've uploaded, but sure, I'm uploading now, and that's all that matters. But before we do dip our ging gang ghoulies into today's episode, if you're looking for some extremely cheap Ultimate Team coins, PSN codes, Microsoft points, any of that good stuff, then make sure you check out thegamekeys.co.uk. Their link will be in the description, and if you use the discount code PHIL, you get a further 5% off, which is absolutely deadly. Now, look at what this guy is doing with his goalkeeper. He must have decided to have a mid-game fiddle with his ghoulies, and I can't blame him. We all do it, like I'm doing it right now, mid-commentary fiddle. But anyway, we do go 1-0 up because of his his little bit of horniness that was going on. But we'll continue on here. In the 46th minute, we break through a lovely ball roll from Remy, but unfortunately it was a great save from Cech. And look at this for a bizarre save. He saved it with his shins. That's just arrogance. I don't like that. But in the 59th minute, he does get a lovely little chance here with Samuel Eto'o, and that big black Bollocks scores a nice little goal. I was a bit all over the shop with my goalkeeper, but sure, what can you do? And in the 70th minute, he gets a lucky little bounce, and Suarez chips me keeper. A nice finish, but I don't think he deserved it. But this is a bit of bullshit here. Have a look.
Bullshit.
When your player dives over someone's feet like that, you'd rather they just took the contact and fell over. You know what I mean? That was very frustrating. But look at this. Antoine Griezmann could not score in a barrel of fannies. Have a closer look. He had the whole goal to aim for, and he hits it where Cech could make the save, But in the 90th minute, we finally get through, and Cech absolutely takes Ben Arfa out. The French wizard at work. Look at this. Oh, Jesus. Good man, Petr Cech. And Kabay slots the ball away. So we do get our second goal, and the game finishes 2-2. So it could have been a worse start to the episode, but 2-2 is okay, especially with Bumder FC. My team name is Bollocks FC. His name is Bumder FC. So we're just a pair of immature arseholes. But anyway, the next team we come up against here is it's a nice team. It's mainly Liga BBVA, and then he has that big man, the big monster up front, Balotelli as well. So interesting team. But we start off here and go cuff with a lovely bit of skills. Look at this. Oh God, whip out your nipples because I want a nipple on them. But have a look at this. This is hilarious. Kabay with some beautiful skills there, and then Remy could not score in a bathtub full of fannies. What was that? Jesus Christ almighty. But we do get a chance once again. Remy breaks through, finds that man Griezmann, and he makes up for his horrible miss in the first game with a beautiful right-footed finish. Look at that. Oh, yes, you beauty. Courtois hadn't a hope. But we do continue on here. This guy, oh, for Jesus' sake, you know what's coming. He's a bit of a sweaty bollocks here, but I'm not putting in sweaty time. You need to have a look at the replay here. Now, my goalkeeper gets a touch on it, but it goes up for like a split second, and then it comes down. You'll see from this next angle, this is absolute bullshit. Look. Basically, my keeper had saved it, but then EA were like, no, that's going in. So I was a little bit frustrated with that. But at half-time, we're dominating as per usual. Jesus, that sounded arrogant. But Ben Arfa with some lovely skills. We get a little bit lucky. About time we get our own little bit of luck, and it's a nice little finish from him. An absolute rocket, to be fair. But Johan Gorkov, look at this footwork. Absolutely incredible stuff. Got a little bit messy here at the end, to be honest, but sure, who doesn't mind a little bit of messy? But Gorkov could not score in a swimming pool full of fannies. This is getting ridiculous. This episode is full of bullshit and
bullshit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry, Carl. But yeah, as you can see, bullshit man flying off the screen there. What an absolute bullshit goal to concede in the 94th minute, I think it was. But we do get another draw. It's getting a bit frustrating. I decided, right, I'm going to use my skillful team now. Something wasn't clicking there. And we come up against a team with Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Look at that pace up front. He's got Sturridge, in-form Raheem Sterling, and in-form just Theo Walcott. But the pace is absolutely incredible. And in the 5th minute, he damages my bum. And he scores a goal with Raheem Sterling. It was just the pace. I hadn't a hope to keep up with him, But we are Bollocks FC, and we don't just give up just like that. So a lovely pass move put together, and Ozbiliz, who's been incredible for me so far, hits the post. And wait till you see the just pure domination we have after we can see the goal. Ozbiliz, I hope I pronounced his name right, is just unstoppable at the moment. They couldn't handle him. Lovely ball here from Janssen to find him as well, and Ozbiliz cuts in on his good foot, and great save from his goalkeeper. So basically I think it's Joe Harton goal was absolutely incredible, but some lovely skills here from Elia. Have a look at this. Yes, the defender's all over the shop. And then I don't know if your man thought I was going to pull it back for a sweaty goal or something, but I just go, fair enough, I'll just walk in and score the goal. So as you can see, we are all over him. 64% possession. All of his chances are coming from counter-attacks, you know. So that's why he does have 4 shots, but because of the absolute pace up front. But lovely effort here from Moraes. Good save from Joe Hart once again. But have a look at this now. Lovely ball from Carlos Eduardo. You got to love that scoop chip. Scoop me ghoulies. That was meant to be funny. I'll just carry on as if that never happened. Okay, let's never speak of that again. But Sturridge gets through. Little lucky tackle kind of bouncing off him there. But he does get the goal, you know. But Ozbil is once again showing the damage he can cause. And he cuts in on his good foot. And this time he does score. And the game finishes 3-2. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. So yeah. Jesus, I don't know what I'm going on about there. We do get our first win of the episode, and I went out and signed Makiadi because basically these boys here told me to. He only cost me 400 coins as well, and he's got high work rate, so he's a bit of a mental African. Go on, Makiadi, you bad bastard. But the next team you go against here is a 4-3-2-1 Premier League, so it looks decent enough, you know. It's kind of like the usual team you'd come up against. But look at this, just absolute mental stuff. And for some reason I thought this would be funny. I don't know why.
Not in my sweaty
bullshit.
Not in my sweaty bullshit. I have no idea why I did that, but it's just because that was such a mental bit of play. I thought I'd just go mental with the voices and that, you know. But it was stayed 0-0 at half time, or in the first half, you know. He hadn't even had a single shot. I was piling all the pressure on, and he basically had 11 men behind the ball, so it was pretty tough to break him down, you know. And in the 84th minute we break through with Ospilas, but unfortunately that's all. Basically, it finished 0-0. He was an absolute pathetic opponent. He had no shots for the whole game. It just shows like he wasn't trying to score. He was just holding on to it for dear life, you know. So I was a little bit frustrated to draw that in the end, but sure, what can you do? I wasn't making really clear-cut chances, you know. So I decided to use my French team here now, and the next team you come up against is a pretty decent-looking side, and it has informed Carlos Tevez, informed Giuseppe Rossi, Di Natale, Balotelli in centre mid. That's an interesting one, and we'll see how I get on here now. But lovely work here from Ben Arfa. Get a little bit lucky, and unfortunately Remy couldn't score the acrobatic finish. If he did, I would have just slapped him on the arse and called him Jimmy like you do, you know. But we do break through in the 26th minute, and Remy tries a shot and it goes out from a corner. But from that corner, big man Mangala scores a beautiful little header. I loved it, I did. But it's time for Mavinga. Here we go. Mavinga, 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 Mavinga. Jesus Christ, lads, my left back is the dog's danglies. What an absolute incredible move. And I was just, when we scored the goal, it was unbelievable. Mavinga seems to have this ability to not lose the ball. Like, here's another example. He does kind of lose the ball, but then he flings his body at it and we get the ball back. And Griezmann is a little bit of a mental effort, but if you don't try mental things, you won't score mental things. But in the 66th minute, we break through. Ben Arfa with some beautiful skills, a little bit of an ambitious effort, but our opponent makes a couple of substitutions.
Will these substitutions be the difference in the game? He takes off El Shaarawy, Di Natale and Rossi, and brings on Van Persie, Rooney and Eto'o. Look at these lads on the side of the pitch. They're gonna run onto the pitch like man bastards. Look at them go. Oh, Rooney, oh jeez, I'm scared. Jesus, will they come back? I don't know.
strong tackle.
And the game finished 2-0. But that's it for today's episode, lads. We do get promoted. We do win Division 5, I think it was. And we get an extra bit of coinage. So I will probably be signing Makiadi in the next episode. And then we'll have four 5-star skillers in our team, you know. But that's it. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, do leave a like. It helps me out so much. And I love you and your nipples. Have a good day. And I'll talk to you again soon.